604 horsepower, 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds, 42 miles of pure electric range. The 2025 Mercedes-AMG E53 Hybrid promises to be everything to everyone. But can one car really master both serenity and savagery? Today, we're taking a closer look at what might be the most versatile AMG ever created. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're diving into Mercedes' latest hybrid powerhouse, the E53 4MATIC Plus, which sits at the top of the current E-Class lineup while we wait for the next E63 to arrive. Let's start with what's under the hood. Mercedes has combined their silky smooth turbocharged 3-liter inline-six with a potent electric motor. The gas engine delivers 449 horsepower on its own, while the electric motor adds another 161 horses to the mix. Together, they create a combined output of 604 horsepower and 553 pound-feet of torque, enough to launch this 5,000-pound luxury sedan to highway speeds in less time than it takes to, say, a Falterbach. But here's where things get interesting. Unlike many performance hybrids that use electricity purely for performance, the E53 takes its eco-credentials seriously. The 21.2 kilowatt-hour battery pack gives you 42 miles of pure electric driving. For many commuters, that means potentially weeks without visiting a gas station. And when you do need to charge, it'll suck down electrons at up to 60 kilowatts on a DC fast charger, getting you from 10 to 80% in about 20 minutes. Inside, it's pure, modern Mercedes luxury. You can opt for the triple-display superscreen setup if you really need to feel like you're piloting a spaceship, but the standard displays are more than adequate. The AMG-specific performance readouts add a sporting touch to what is otherwise a supremely comfortable cabin. Switch the drive mode to EL, and the E53 transforms into a whisper-quiet luxury cruiser. The electric motor provides enough punch for city driving, and the transition when the gas engine kicks in is buttersmooth. But this Jekyll and Hyde personality extends throughout the driving experience, sometimes brilliantly, sometimes confusingly. The adaptive suspension deserves serious praise. In comfort mode, the E53 floats over rough roads like a proper Mercedes should. The cabin remains library quiet, making long drives a pleasure rather than a chore. But flip to Sport or Sport Plus, and the suspension firms up nicely without becoming punishing. The throttle response, however, tells a different story. Even in the sportier modes, there's a noticeable disconnect between your right foot and the powertrain's response. You get that initial electric surge, but then there's a brief pause before the turbo fully spools up to its maximum boost. It's not slow by any means. This thing absolutely rips when it's on boost. But it lacks that immediate neck-snapping response we've come to expect from cars wearing the AMG badge. Where the E53 truly excels is when conditions turn challenging. The 4MATIC Plus all-wheel drive system is absolutely brilliant in slippery conditions. Despite all that power, the E53 remains planted and predictable, with a rear-biased torque split that allows for some playful dynamics when you want them. The optional carbon ceramic brakes provide tremendous stopping power, though they can feel a bit too eager during normal driving. Starting at just under $90,000 and easily climbing past six figures with options, the E53 occupies a premium space in the market. It's a technological tour de force that excels as an all-weather grand tourer with genuine eco-credentials. For many luxury buyers seeking the perfect balance between performance and efficiency, the E53 will be exactly what they're looking for. But if you're hoping for that raw, visceral AMG experience, you might want to wait for the next E63. The E53 is more of a velvet glove than an iron fist, impressive in its capability but perhaps too refined for those seeking pure adrenaline. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.